Y'all home? Me and my brood used to just live a couple of blocks from here. Them yellow fellas done gon' kick us. Them yellow fellas gonna kick us all out the building, but never took us nowhere. Told the mothers to get like nothing happened. Come on, girl. Who is this? Where's your kid? Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still around. He probably just wandered off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. Do you have a phone? I could call their father. That way I don't have to see his ugly mug again. Find your child. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong, and then they said, Daddy, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. I'll talk to you more. Just rest, little girl. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. Aw, where's the cat? Oh, you're a little creepy. And this opened up. Okay. Let's check the radio. Let's hurry up. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect perfect conversation partner. Okay, let's see what's down here. Basement. Whoa. Got some pickles and tape and beans. Okay. What can I do for the cat? Pet the cat, pick up the cat. Pet the cat. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if he likes it or not. Pick up the cat. Meow, meow, meow. Okay. Oh, where'd you go? Ooh, Forest. See if I can get some more energy. Hello, you've reached 4 Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Ooh, kombucha, cat food. Yes, thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. And we'll do the phone roulette. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Hello? I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much of a choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It will make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little bit about myself. Anything in particular that you would like to know? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and looked for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place to live, miles from anywhere. Why am I adding words? But if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing, and I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over. But I'm losing faith in such a happy ending. But what happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might disappear, but they can replace our friends and loved ones, and we wouldn't even know. Do you miss your hometown? Why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel, and when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed. He regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know. He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he couldn't just find the right moment. But then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, now you know a little bit about me. Now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. I'm lonely. I had a tough relationship with my father. I had a tough relationship with him. I'm no longer a part of that family. One day I stopped being a son. One day I just stopped. And now all I have is this house. And now all that's left of him is this house. I'm sorry. It sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. It would have been better if it had burned down. Pretty much. No, we need this house. I can't imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye, and stay strong, okay? No point in calling the neighbor. Let's test ourselves. Oh, yep. What? It looks like hair. It looks like a rash, or worse, fungus. You have a shower. You have a shower. Yeah, we're not messing with you. Now let's go to bed. And yeah. Ooh, check the windows. What is that? You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming, as if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. You can hear her crying. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat. Possibly left behind is that creepy pale, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. This better not be no, FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Can't do anything with the cat. Gosh. They're gonna take some more people. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. Will you return the person that you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. Well, you found the kid, okay. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it'll all be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Okay, I have the notice. So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that one guy? The one in the suit? He's just doing his job. I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? What do you know about blessings? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? Oh, they are tricky. They switched it. I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Who's here? Wonderful. The cat's with you. Come inside, please. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. It's done. I've already dealt with her. How do you know about the cat? Why'd you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? How'd you know? I see further than most, a gift I was given. I don't see all, but you, I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause. You will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Hi, for rest delivery here. How'd you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings. They checked all the signs and decided I'm a human and... Oh, you mean, how did I end up working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole crazy show, dookie show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Being alone isn't bad. That's too bad. Well, I mean, given the fact that if we're alone, the pale guy's gonna come get us, so whatever. Being a delivery guy isn't that bad. Besides, what's the point of studying if no one's gonna hire me anyway? Alright, I've got an order to deliver it to you. Ready to take it? Yep. Here you go. 2 cat food. Have a good night. Who else is here? What happened to your mouth? What's wrong with you? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Did someone sew your mouth shut? What am I supposed to do with you? He just stands there, staring through the peephole. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. We gotta let him in. He nods and steps inside. Beggars can't be choosers. Hey, buddy. Got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? What happened to you? How do I know you're really a stand-up guy? What happened? Nothing too crazy. I got kicked out by my mother-in-law because I threw a FEMA guy out of the house, and now she's scared they'll come knocking. You have a really big face, sir. Ha, gotcha, didn't I? I'm messing with you, buddy. I don't have a mother-in-law. I ain't even married. Which means I'm free to hit up the bar if you ever feel like grabbing a drink. What are you, some kind of comedian? You sound tipsy. Have you been drinking? I'm not that kind of stand-up guy, but hey, what's wrong with being a little funny while the world's falling apart? Laughing will keep you sane, buddy, even if everything else is going to hell. Without them, I'd be long gone. Sorry if my jokes rub you the wrong way. I'm just trying to keep it together, you know? So, you gonna let me in, buddy? I need the people. I'll just test you. Great, so let's go to bed. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign, to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. or film photography. Dark patches appearing on the captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting a visitor is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, a word from our sponsors. The heat won't stop you, feel the drive. With Energetica, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and effectively more than water. Now available from Forest. Okay. Okay, well, ooh, goodness gracious. Okay. Let's give the cat, let's pet the cat. Let's love on the cat. The cat likes it. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Let's pick up the cat. Hi, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. All right, you can go back up there now. Now, let's give him some cat food. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. Is this good luck? It seems like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks, but who knows, maybe death will pass by your home tonight. Yes. Okay, let's just start here. Nothing here. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of explosions at 0300 hours. Unit 32-8 reporting. Code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 28-8. Code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Alright, let's test some people. He's good. I'm not even gonna mess with you. Let's talk to you. Hey buddy, what's on your mind? Feeling fine, buddy. I took a peek inside your fridge. By the way, man, if I knew you had that much beer, how'd you score it anyway? Your uncle work at a brewery or something? Bah, whatever. You can keep your secrets. What a mess, huh? In a different world, we could be drinking cold ones and even watching the big game. You'd even meet. Huh, you okay? Why'd you freeze? Nah, I was just... I was just thinking is all. Sir, bring it back. Me? Sure, buddy. Got nothing to hide. No reason to, neither. So, we're not gonna do his teeth. We could probably do his armpits because he has hair here. Let's do his armpits. Okay. Nothing to see here. Thick, hairy, and got Why does everybody have fungus under their pits? Probably picked it up from sleeping down with the dog. Good, sir. Goodbye, I guess. Yeah, let's talk to you. How did you get this off? So you cut the stitches off your mouth. Let me get my radio. We're testing you. Okay. I should test maybe their eyes. Okay, he's good. Or she, I don't know. Ooh, maybe I should do another one. Because it could be two things. It could be two things. I could test that other guy too. But I don't know. They're not talking to me. So let's do... Show me your teeth. Oh, it's bloody. But it's not perfect because they're uneven. Okay. It's uneven. Alright, you're fine. I really don't care to call anybody other than Forest, honestly. So we'll just go to bed. I got a full house. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought: things will only get worse. Well, the cat is protecting me tonight. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Why are they killing people? Who are you talking to? Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Well, you can come in my house. Why, hello there, dear boy. Who are you? Oh, I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. But never mind me. The mycelium told me something very troubling. Oh yes, the mushroom festival is upon us. And time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. So please listen carefully and heed my words well. Yes, I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Look at this fire. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles. But what they told me last, well, let's just say it's not good. They spoke of the mushroom festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No. The mushroom festival, the Book of Smiles, it's a special book. The most special in the world, in fact. It will tell you what must be done. But I'm afraid there's no time to read it all. It's a big book, and time is not on our side. So I just tore out my most important pages. Here, my boy, take them. Okay? He memorized them. Take the pages. There's a good lad. Give him a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back when she got everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, good joy, and plenty of smiles. My dear boy, toodaloo. Prevent visitors from killing anyone during the first week. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Next up, a special report from the nature of visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts, creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? Are they the Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you have been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline. I have them. Okay. Radio. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. Knew something was fishy. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone, please help. Pet the cat. The cat likes it. Pick up the cat. Alright, let's see if I can buy you some more cat food. And I don't see the cat running away. So we're gonna call for a rest. But I do need that stuff to take pictures. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. Let's, I guess, feed you some cat food. Yep, we're safe tonight. So now, what's on your mind? Let's test him. We've seen his teeth. Let me see your eyes. Why are they red? Plain brown, just like the world's population. No mystery there, bud. I'm gonna test him again. This. Let me see your hands. They don't have no dirt under them. Hands made for kneading dough or building a house. Here I am, just popping bottles and smashing stuff. That's life for you. Well, they could be red because he was drinking. It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Be honest with her. But Daddy's okay, right? But what about my room? Did that burn down also? Mommy's not coming? Is there anyone else left? Stay here. I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him. I know she's crying, but we gotta be honest with her. So, how are we supposed to communicate? We could test him again, I guess. Teeth, we did that. Eyes, we did that, I think. To the pits. There's some hair. You're good. You're good. I can't have a house that's, and we're gonna leave him alone. Let's let in some more people. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all of this? Any place in the world? Oh, she's still crying. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." How can I see that? Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with what exactly? With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with some very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. Okay, I tell you, I think I can trust you, but you have to swear you'll never tell anyone else, yes? I used to work at a research institute. They fired me over my discoveries. I claim that the visitors are not the real threat, but it's what's inside them. Brain parasites. Come inside. Come inside right now. But those fools refuse to acknowledge the merit of my findings. Earplugs. That's all it would take. That's all it would have taken to stop the parasites from crawling into their heads. Thousands could have been saved. So I left the institute with my head held high and a few valuable archives in hand. Come in, sir. I knew I could trust you. Yep, you see that top tooth right there? Not perfect. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. Come on, who's next? Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date, backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Pay what you want if you feel you have to. I need the money. I need some Forest and some Energeca and some cat food and some photograph stuff. Excuse me? Do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable. To think a member of the respected rental institution would turn the nose up at good money. Fine. We'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. I'm gonna just test you. Well, you've already got a lodger there, a mustache guy with glasses. Are you aware that this individual is a flagrant lawbreaker? Oh gosh. Do Articles 28, 48, and 7.3 of the Constitution mean nothing to you? Bye, because he's not a visitor. Excuse me? Did you just say I should leave? Was that a threat? You might want to reconsider your tone. I can interpret that threat as a threat to my life. Which, incidentally, contravenes Article 119 of the Constitution. And trust me, that wouldn't look very, very good for you. Have a pleasant day. Who else is coming? Hey. What happened to you? Can you let me in, pal? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out the forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on their shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I've been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Come in. You were saving lives. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us the slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You could throw it away or use it for something else. Okay. Let's go to bed. How many more nights do I have? Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding an recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remained unclear at the time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Who are you? Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. Is she reading this or am I narrating? But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in sticky substance. Cerumen intimate. What? What is going on? Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of the corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. Okay, that man with the rifle. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas have been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any acclimated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay, let's go test our new people. Actually, radio. Pet the cat. Pick up the cat. Kitty. Okay. those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. Okay. We're gonna test you. It's so hot. It seems like even worse than I thought. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little bit when you let me in though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. Alright guys, so this is a continuation of No, I'm Not a Human. I actually really wanted to do this as a one and done kind of deal, but your girl was all talked out in the last video. So here, we're just gonna try to beat the game here. I should be beating the game here. Part 2, I have no new announcements. With that being said, you guys, let's beat the game. Day 8 per. Did I do my radio? Let's check the radio. No radio. So we're gonna call Forrest and let's see if I can order another kombucha just in case. But I do need cat food. I do need some cat food. So we'll just see. Hello, you've reached Forrest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energetica, a can of coffee, cigarettes. Actually, I think the cat food is way more beneficial. The cat food is just too beneficial. So, yeah, we're gonna place an order for that. Who's in my house? Let's start there. Did I don't think any of these people are... We're just gonna test. Ears? What was the ears? I don't know what the ears was. I think whenever I stopped, I was talking to the burnt guy. So let's just see what I need to know about the ears. What should I know about ears? Ears, wait. Let me consult with management and I'll get back to you.
Hell no.
Please state your question. Where did the ears come from? Oh gosh. Okay, tall guy, burnt guy. We're gonna finish talking to the burnt guy. And then the little girl. Who? Oh, him. Let's talk to him. Got something to share? What are those papers? You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take it this one, for instance. The theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly, it makes sense if you really think about it. Now consider, overpopulation is a known problem, yes? It is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it. Let's test him. By all means, just be aware, testing me could lead you to learn things you wish you hadn't. Okay, so we might want to do his eyes. He wears glasses. His eyes should not be bloodshot red, right? Ah, the eyes, yes, of course. Okay, he's good. They are blue. Good, it means they haven't changed me yet. What are you talking about? Yet. When searching for information, you have to keep your eyes open wide. Take it all in before they change reality. We'll leave him alone for now. I need to know what's up with the ears, but let's talk to the burnt guy. I don't think I tested him. It's so hot. How are you feeling? Looks like the conversation is over. I guess I did talk to him. We're gonna test him. Sure, pal. I've got nothing to hide. Everything I had went up in flames. So, I think when people pass, they use their teeth to identify them, right? His hands, they're gonna look dusty. His hair might have burnt off from his armpits. His eyes might be red from all the smoke. We're gonna go with the teeth. Take a look. They're yellow. Don't judge too harshly. Lungfuls of smoke ain't exactly a trip to the dentist. Leave them alone. I think we're good here. Oh no, we don't have the cat food. Yikes. We're gonna pet the cat, pick up the cat, and love on the cat. Let's love on the cat. Get the. All right. You can get down now, get down. Let's go to bed. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Through little remains, the basement seems to be intact, a small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them, but now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. And it's still day 8. Yep. Let's see right here. Yikes. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by the FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into their former residents' homes. Now, the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. I'm here. Who are you taking now? We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. How long is this going to continue? When are you going to get rid of the visitors? We're studying the cause of these events, so stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run a few more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it. So what now? I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes. But this time, we'll need 2. Doesn't matter who, just hand over 2 of your residents now. Everything will be back to normal soon. Fine, cooperate. Remember, help us help you. Dang, I skipped it too fast. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. Oh, I need him. And we'll handle the visitors. Bruh. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Yes, and it's mine. What do you feel? Death. Death had taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who are you? Why are you even dressed like that? You look like some cultist freak. Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes to only soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There is no going back. What is it that you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Sounds like a tall order. I'm not exactly burning with the excitement at the prospect. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there was no other way. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Then I'll just shoot you all. I don't have bullets to waste. They're for the visitors. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. Plus, the FEMA people keep taking my people, so we're gonna need more people anyway. See you later. I'll come to check up on them. How many people's in here? Keeping your distance, huh? Are these fingers? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Why aren't you indoors? Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor proof? Visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Heh, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if no one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? How long do you plan on cleaning the filth? Why are you here? Hold it. You already asked me your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up, but I got a gun on my own. FEMA's been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. Get the pale guy. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? He keeps coming to the door. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Come inside. Come inside. Hello, delivery here. You look kind of down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check. Same as always. They noticed his eyes. Red. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't know what happened to him or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They're gonna drag me off to one of those quarantine zones too? Don't stress it, you'll be fine. Suck it up, survive, stop whining like a loser. That's my friend. Fine? What's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs and the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic signs are here of being a visitor, and the world will even go more bad. All right, I gotta get a move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. 2 cat food. Have a good night. Who's here? Who's here? Oh, someone actually lives here? My bad. I thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, you mind if I crash here for a bit? It's been a while since I was around, people. Why are you alone? Do you think that's a good idea? Why are you alone? Who'd want to tag along with me, eh? People lump me in with the dregs of society, like I'm any worse than the rest of them. The thing is, I've seen what people are really capable of, and I ain't even close to being the worst of them. Nah. Never fit in with any one group, so I'm slumming it out here alone. How'd you survive alone? Do you steal from people? How'd you survive? No point in lying. I hit abandoned houses, empty apartments. Grab what I can, sell some and keep the rest. Had a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good. Almost. But yeah, I was just about to hit up your place. Thought it was empty. No offense meant, but since you're living here, think I could stay for a while, eh? I got stories. I've seen plenty of stuff out there. Come on in. Hoo-wee, time to lay my head down like an actual person for once. Come talk to me anytime. Oh man, I got stories to tell. Got more than a few, in fact. Ain't none of them boring either, I promise. All right, we made up for the loss of our 2 people. So, and we got some cat food. So, who died? No. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in the existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. Perfect white teeth and bleeding gums. It could be the guy that had his mouth sewn, but he did have like a little gap. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Actually, I don't believe the news because I feel like they're trying to turn us away. They're trying to have the media, the people love FEMA and turn us away from these people. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very own thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Visitors are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Who died? Tall guy's good. Cult people. The little girl's good. Oh my gosh. Okay. And the guy with his mouth sewn shut. Oh, he was a human. Okay. Oh my gosh. We need to give you some cat food ASAP. But you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling that you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you, the same thing to say thanks. Okay, death is gonna pass over us. Let's interview. Goodness. There's 3 of them. Okay, let's start with you. A fat haul. Yeah, that's all I need. How's the scavenging going? Hey man, I thought this place was dead, so I tried to sneak in. Didn't know people lived here. I don't steal from the living. Makes sense, right? Think about it. What's a dead guy gonna do with a coat? He's gone. Stuff's just lying here. And me? I'm still breathing. Might save my life for someone I care about. Tell me you wouldn't have to take something off a corpse just to save someone you love. Maybe it's about time we stop treating every dead guy like a shrine. Just saying. I need to test you. I'm used to people thinking I'm suspicious anyway. His hands are very blue. Will I see the dirt on them? Let me look at... Do I have to order that film? Let me just take a picture. Your house, your rules. You think your machine can see what's going on inside? Dang. I think I had to have bought that film. I do have an Energeca, so I'll use it if I need to. Let's talk to these people. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace and stillness, eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear? Or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. The teeth is jacked. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. That it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension eternally? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes, I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then we can cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her, death. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner, we won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've already done so much for us. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. I don't know. I don't think it's them. This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. At my neighbor's house. It's close to the hermit's place. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Okay, for some reason, I don't think it's them because the guy was like, keep my people alive. Or death is gonna come to y'all's house. Let's look at his teeth because bleeding gums. What's with the face? Yeah, I don't brush, never did, never will. My choice, pal. What's the point? People avoid me either way. I'd rather drink the water I get than waste it rinsing my teeth. Bleeding gums. But he has to have perfect white teeth. Is it the bald guy? Let me test you. I looked at his teeth. I looked at his hands. I looked at his pits. Did I look at his eyes? Oh gosh, I'm wasting it. I don't think I looked at his eyes. Is it you? Is it you? Is it you? It might be you. But since the cat is saving us tonight. So we're gonna go to bed. And let's just see. I don't know. We'll test the cult guys tomorrow. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. The fire got them? One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Dang, it could be that bald guy. I'm mad that dang. Two FEMA officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Okay. He's not asleep? He should be. Where are your parents? Parents? Don't have any. Never did. Are they something we need? Visitor. What are you looking for? Wrong smell. Wrong voice. Sorry. This house is wrong. Well, you made it easier for me. Let me get a little closer. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now, one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore? Let's fix that. If there are at least, hold on, if there are at least 2 of us inside of your house, then what? You'll open the door for me? I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? You know I ain't alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. There's only one. There's only one. Howdy. Y'all home? Are you looking for someone? Who are you? Me and my brood used to just live a couple of blocks from here. Them yellow fellas gon' kick us. Them yellow fellas gon' kick us all out the building, but never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that. I came here trying to survive. Why did they evict you? Or there many of you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw them folks out on their heinies, grabbed a few of them up too. Told them others to get like nothing happened. Come on girl. Oh bless your heart. Just don't go opening up for any of them yellows that come knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us off God knows where, capitalize the G in my Lord's name. More? Who is the visitor? Hello. Oh, here. Lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Is your friend sick? Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's actually gonna explode. What are you gonna do next? Are you tired of carrying her around? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little bit more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. Come on, help me bring her in. Thank you. I think our parents' death worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while we're here. Oh, cat, work your magic. Work your magic. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, the corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has developed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. It's the guy. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is now open. I have the number. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with the authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. We got to get old guy out of here. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. Let me look at your hands again. He didn't have hand irritation. Let me look at your hands. Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in. Her eyes are red. Why didn't FEMA evict you? Why didn't they talk to you? Hell if I know, darling. Those fellas in suits can't get no read on them. Always marching around, barking orders. Who do they reckon they are anywho? But they don't know jack, acting all high and mighty. Say, they been knocking on y'all door too? Yeah. Dang nabbit, ought to rip off them suits and boot them straight in their own pants. Let them see what it's like down here among the real folk. Lady, let me test you. We are gonna look at, I might need to see her teeth. Bless your heart. What teeth, darling? Go on, take a good old look. What, an old gal like me been wanting veneers so she ain't got no right to live no more? You good. We gotta find that visitor. It's not the little girl. I should talk to her though. I think it could be you. Why did you decide to become a scavenger? What else was I supposed to do, eh? I don't want to start hurting no one, so I took the quiet road. Why is that? That's not his voice. That's not his voice. The dead don't fight back, you know. Their stuff's just left over. I'm not out here trying to hurt people. I'm not out here to hurt people. Just trying to stay alive. Maybe help a few others along the way. Let's. What did we look at last time? We took a picture. If that's hair on his face, that might be hair on his face. I think we should look. Should I look at his eyes? Dang. Let me look at your. Why your hands in your pockets? Okay. Is that dirt though? Is that dirt? I don't know, y'all. I don't trust him. He's got to go. Funny though, these fingers must have touched the troves worth of treasures. Pure gold has passed them through. And none of it's mine now. Maybe that's fine. At least I'm alive, eh? I'm gonna leave you alone, man. I'm gonna leave you alone. All right, let's take this. All right, lady, let's test you again. Ew. What? Look at. Nah, lady. You're not real. You're not real. Past 3 years, my eyesight's been getting worse and worse. Guess them busted up vessels don't heal like they used to. Don't suppose it's cancer, do ya? You gotta go. Once mama's gone, my brood will come, and they'll come for every last one of y'all. Who is the visitor? It's that man. I don't trust him. Did I use the radio? To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all the signals. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on the psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're trying to kill you. Run while you still can. Why was that going so fast? Oh gosh. What is that? I need to. Dang, I should have called. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Oh gosh. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took the trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in the house. What is it? Yeah, let's not piss them off. 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Good, I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. One of the cultists? Oh, I forgot that lady and the sister was in there. That guy finna come for me. Let us not waste any time. How fair are my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? I just said they're still alive. You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. What's gonna happen? I'm back. Tried to find someone that I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, a little girl, not sure how old. Oh my gosh, I'm just now seeing this. His wife, well, the wife. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Only the girl made it out, your guy is dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? It if I care. We'll go down shooting in. Show teeth, oh, I don't know. I should have. My hands are not dirty. Show me your hands. They're clean. Yeah, of course they're clean. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they're the first to always turn. I haven't got time for this bull. I'll test you properly next time. Cat, please work your magic. Please work your magic. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes that this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If cult members approach your home, call FEMA hotline immediately at the number we already got. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign: fungal growth in the underarm area. It's the guy. As always, stay where you are and await further instruction. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on conditions at the polls. I don't care. You're the guy. Fine, I'll take it. It's him. because he had fungal growth under them pits. Goodbye. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, meltwaters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. The other guys are gone. Dang, the cult guys. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. Yeah. How are you, little girl? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you could invite my friend over, please? I think this is her phone number. You think her parents are letting her come over? When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come, but if it's just me, they'll just tell me off. I don't know what you saw, but I think your dad is dead. Your dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. She needs to know the truth. You didn't see anything. I was there. He was moving around when I ran away, which means he's coming for me soon. What did he look like the last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. I'm sorry about your dad. He was a good man, too kind for this world. We're not gonna be mean. Oh, I'm just gonna stop talking to her. Yeah, let me just stop talking to her. Did I finish listening to the... No, I didn't. I don't think I finished reading this stuff. I don't have a lot of people in the house. All right, we're gonna call Forrest. All right, let's order some more cat food. And that girl's friend. How many numbers can you get? Hello, may I speak with your daughter? Would it be okay if your daughter came over? We're not gonna talk to the little girl. Our little girl, she died. We had to kill her. What? We killed her. It had to be done. Believe me. Every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. Don't you judge me. She was a visitor. All the signs she matched. There was no doubt. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta let it out. Why am I even explaining myself to you? Go to hell. Okay. Well, let's test some people. Let me look at your armpits. It's hairless. Yeah, they're irritated, they got acne, but what else is anyone gonna do with on the streets? At this point, I only have 3 people. No, I have 4 people. Ooh, her. Let's talk to you. Let me touch you. Let me look at your pits. Okay, so you're just not gonna show me your pits? Let me test you again, because I already gave that guy the FEMA notice, and it's not the little girl. I don't think we looked at his eyes. Okay. What is with the... I don't know. Looks crazy to me. Whatever. Let's just go to bed. Let's just go to bed. Did I read? Oh, okay. What if they whoa, you're gonna make me mad tonight. I didn't read any of that. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burnt under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled. Scared, perhaps? What if they ran away? What if they ran not from FEMA, but from something worse? The cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what will come next. I almost tripped over you. Dang. Burning houses blaze bright. Screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all of this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Delivery. What happened to you? My friend got killed. He went to drop off an order and the homeowner. People have lost their minds. Why the hell would that hole think a regular delivery guy is dangerous? Why kill him? What the for? I'm sorry. Sigh. Remember when I said being a delivery guy helps me take my mind off of stuff? Feels like that's not working anymore. I keep seeing tired, grim, bitter faces. Plus, those endless morning checkups with FEMA staff pointing guns at us. This whole mess. I'm sick of this shit. I just want it to be over. Alright, take your order. I'm gone. Have a good night. Alright, give me some more people. Here he go. They told me this will be our last little chat. Everything's coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Why do you keep coming here? I ain't gonna get. Why break down the door? You think I'm gonna give him that opportunity? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They sent me for a reason, to change something, but the outcome is always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? There are many people in here. I didn't let anyone in. I only let the right ones in. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left of that matters. You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. So what? What? Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? I don't know you. Come on, you really don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice sounds different than I remember. How long ago did you start living here? This house is always... I think you got the wrong address. No way, I couldn't have. No. Dang it. I guess I did get wrong. Come on, I rode a long way to get here. Won't you let me in, please? Bye. Not letting me in? We'll fix that. Grab the cigarettes, swing it at the door, and bam, you're invisible. It'll work for sure. My legs are all the proof you'll need. See? Nothing there, right? Ha! Whoa, why did it do that? Leave? What the do you mean? You expect me to just go? Oh, I'm rolling the out of here, lunatic. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? What happened? Who are you? I was a teacher. I taught kindergarten. After the world started to fall apart, I brought in the little ones that got left behind. They had each lost their parent for a variety of reasons. Some were taken by FEMA, some were killed, some abandoned their own children the moment that they showed the slightest sign of being a visitor. But now they're all gone. Not a single one survived the blaze. Not a single one survived the blaze. Why did the fire happen? What happened to the children? They all died in the flames. Other town folks did it. They were terrified that the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First, they locked the doors, nailed the window shut, and then they set the building on fire. I could still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. Come on. I know there's nothing I can do to bring them back, but thank you for listening and for letting me in. Who else is coming? Is it the guy, the crazed maniac? Hello, friend. Say, are you armed? Yes. Okay, then you can take out any visitors that show up. Oh, geez, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to turn you against anyone. It's just I ran into some armed lunatic, watched him interrogate a guy, kept asking if he was a visitor. Good thing he didn't see me too. He might have just snapped my neck right then and there, you know? One day, I'll learn how to kill too. His teeth is messed up. Then I won't be the one living in fear. They will. Why are you so fixated on killing? Who exactly are you trying to protect yourself from? Well, we know the who. Aw, geez. Do I sound off to you? I didn't mean to come across like some maniac. It's just, back before everything went to hell, I would never hurt a fly, but now, soft people like me just don't last. I'm scared of what will happen if I don't learn how to fight back, you know? That's why I need to, figure it out from someone who gets it. Come on, your teeth messed up. If it's not too much to ask, after you test me, could you show me how you do it? How you kill a visitor? I want to stare death in the face. Cat, don't fail me now. Can I feed you some cat food right now? No, I cannot. Yikes. Bruh, who is it? Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing, and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes, known to be contaminated with radiation, have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover and immediately protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and now has announced a new sign for identifying visitors: rapid pupil movement. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. End of broadcast. Okay. Are y'all kidding me? Great. Who died? The tall guy. No. Are you still here? You gotta go. And it's the armpits, right? Yeah, goodbye. Goodbye. Bruh, goodbye. You took out my tall guy. Anybody else here? Let's give you cat food. Let's just go ahead and do that already. I'm upset. I am upset. I kept him alive for the longest. Oh my gosh. Let's talk to you. Those poor children. Are you okay? Yes, I suppose. I don't know. I don't understand how grown, supposedly rational adults could let their emotions make them do such a thing. Were they really so terrified they'd kill a child? People, in chaos, reason is the first thing to go. But don't people realize that killing children is, I can't even find the words. Hardship unmasks us. Perhaps we are the real monsters and not creatures that crawl up from underground. let's just test you real quick. Let's look at your pits. Hairless pits. I'm onto you. Still want to see me kill a visitor? Actually, no, I changed my mind. I chickened out. I know, I'm sorry. I just realized I wasn't ready yet. Seeing the corpses still make me queasy, you know? I'm gonna need some time to get over that. But like the visitors, I heard their bodies keep moving, you know, after they die, like that guy in the alley. Thinking about it just turns my stomach. There's no way I'm ready. I'm sorry. I should test you. Let's look at your eyes. Rapid pupil movement. It's not rapid, but why are they bloodshot? They both have the stuff. Bulbercerny. Let's see if I can call for us. And if I can, we're gonna order some Energeca. Yes. Okay, whatever, bye. I don't wanna call anybody. There's a visitor. One of them is a visitor. Nothing remains of the burned bodies. Only a strange shapeless mass looks like a sludge. You wonder if something melted the flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. The slow knocks, I feel like that's the pale visitor. FEMA officers surround the burned bodies. They document the cultists' deaths. Faces frozen in terror and agony as if they saw something horrible before dying. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ear. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. That was his brother. Now who knows where the brat is. How are you holding up? Same as always. I even told my brother, man, look out for your family. And what did he do? Folded like a total meow. Now his family's either buried or in pieces. How do you think the world ended up in this whole mess to begin with? It's because of cowards like him. I saw a family not long ago. Stocky dad. Held it together, even with the visitors screaming at the window. Got his family out the back door, ran off into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. The first one through the trees, his daughter, shotgun in hand. Eyes wild but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he'd died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyways, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. We're gonna do, I guess, pits. Are you kidding me? If something's growing there, I better not find out. I feel like I had fungal growth. F off. I'm not sniffing your pits. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. There. Much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we can go look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted though. She just needs a little rest. Can we stay here just for a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Yeah. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. Maybe if we could talk all together another day, if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Come in. It's two of you. Oh, how can I ever thank you? And who's that crying girl? Look, I don't mean to be difficult, but we can't stay here with the kid around. My wife isn't very fond of kids, you see. Didn't expect to find someone that young here. Bye. She can't leave. We'll keep looking around, won't we, honey? Come on, move your legs. I'm tired too. A little aggressive. Okay. Dang. It's boiling out here. Boiling, I tell you. It's the middle of the night. It still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. It may be a little cooler, yes, but the air is as can't breathe. You got a bathroom? Why do you need my bathroom? So you gonna stank it up in there? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water now. I dragged myself all the way here, and for what? An insolent upstart to turn away an important man? I used to run this show. I was a minister, but you're cussing? Come on, I can make it worth your while. You let me in now, and when this is all over, I'll see that you're compensated. And well, I might add, by yes, I know what'll do the trick. Yes, I do. Here's a little something from me. Cigarettes. What do you think about that? Does that sweeten the pot? I don't even know what the cigarettes are for. Preposterous. Can't you see I'm poorly faring out here? Where am I supposed to go? I knew he was the last one. I'm sick that my tall guy is gone. 4. Breaking news. FEMA just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition, one moment. Just in from FEMA, fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and now are at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors. Await further instructions and stay inside. So I haven't been able to catch the radio. This is... We need backup. We can't contain the... Lord. Okay. Leave her alone. She ain't gonna let me test her anyway. What happened in the alley? Oh man, it's hard to talk about, but I'll try. So I thought the alleys would be safer, you know? But the minute I turned that corner, it was like stepping into a graveyard. Just bodies everywhere, dead ones. And some of them were still moving like they weren't quite dead yet. And at the end of the alley, there was a man with a gun and he... No more. I don't want to remember. Let's test him. Your hands look clean. So if there's dirt there, you're done for. Okay. You're good. I'm gonna leave you alone. Let me just test you. Do what you must. I have nothing to hide. I've lost everything. Let me look at your teeth. Bleeding gums though, but they're not perfect and white. Where they beat me, they tied me to a post and wanted me to watch. I'm coming back for you. So the little girl isn't here. She's alone. This guy. I don't think he's a visitor. I don't. All right, let's test that lady again. All right, we looked at her teeth. We looked at her pits. Let me see your eyes. You have 2 signs. You have hairless pits, and she's a visitor. Misidentify a visitor. I'm just now getting that alert. I'm gonna test myself. What are my ears looking like? Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Ears look fine. What kind of report was that anyway? Let's go to bed. See, I don't understand. She had 2 of the signs. Nobody? Okay. Ooh, and I can't give. There's no time for this today. I can't give the cat food. Okay. Radio. Do I just go to bed? I'll go to bed. I should board them up. There's only things are only gonna get okay. Okay, great. I will read that when you know, I'm editing. We are defending ourselves, guys. The world's cursed, but maybe there's still a chance to survive. Together with the survivors, you make your way down into the cellar. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food store should last for a month or 2. You seal the door. No one will be able to get in now. You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. The wait for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. The sun isn't the only threat looming overhead. Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharper by the day. You feel the stares. Cold, calculating, alien. Did that say alien? The fear of death paralyzes you. It's all about to end. Escape doesn't even cross your mind. There's nowhere left to run. Terror blinds you. It wasn't just humans you let into your home. I let a visitor into. They tear you apart. Darkness floods your vision. Who was it, the runner guy? Or pain sears through your body? A small, lonely house takes shape in your mind. You hope it will be over soon. It's hard to hold on to. The pain fades as you slip further away. Welcome me. Well, that sucks. You survived, but so did some visitors. Wow, that's great. Alright guys, that is gonna wrap up our playthrough of No, I'm Not a Human. That is part 2. I hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough. It was definitely crazy to me, and I want to see who all the visitors were, so I'm probably gonna go back and like find a list of all the visitors. I think it was probably that guy who was like, oh, I want to take out some visitors, can you show me how? Because he did have some signs. Sad that we didn't get to save the little girl though. Anyways, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Drop a comment down below and tell me what y'all thought about the video. yeah, we finished another game on the channel. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And with that being said, I will see y'all in the next video.